Hi guys, Dr. Bradley here. Today I wanted to go over another stretch that is great for correcting postural faults, like the one we talked about in the last video, upper cross syndrome. This is called the supine Swiss ball stretch, a great stretch for stretching pectoral muscles, abdominal muscles, anterior shoulders, even into the hip flexors. So when people sit a lot, they tend to get in this flexed position. As I am on this ball. If I were to sit at a desk all day in this position, my hips are getting shortened because they're being in a flexed position all day. My upper abs are starting to tighten and shorten this way. My pecs are coming forward, my head's dropping forward. So if we sit all the time, we don't watch our posture, we just tend to really get into this position. So this is a stretch that will really open all these areas up and help counterbalance the effects that sitting all day take on us. So you want to take a Swiss ball. Let's go over sizing a Swiss ball first. When you sit on a ball, you want to make sure that your femur or your leg is at a parallel position, or your hips could be slightly higher than the knee. But if you sit on a ball and your knees are up here while your feet are still on the ground, that ball is too small. So you want to make sure you have a ball that's the right size for you. So this would be an appropriate size ball for my frame. The way you do the stretch is you would use a mat, because these balls can tend to slip on different surfaces. So I always like to use a yoga mat. You want to sit on the ball, and you want to get yourself in a position that you can walk out, and as you walk out, lay over the ball. Okay? If you are a little unstable, you may need to have somebody stand next to you to make sure you don't fall, or you can put little wedges or blocks on either side of the ball to keep it stable. But the best thing to do is have somebody there for you if you have difficulties with balance. If not, just slowly walk yourself out. If you keep your legs wide, you've got a nice base of support. As you walk out, you lay yourself over the ball. The goal is to be able to lay from your tailbone all the way to your head over this ball. So it's putting your whole spine into extension. And then you want to open up the arms. And so now you can see I'm getting a stretch all the way through those muscles that we talked about earlier that are tight. You want to hold this for about 10 seconds. And then as you come out of it, you want to make sure that you lift your head first, and then the rest of your body, and then you can push yourself as you sit up. If you maintain that balance on the ball, you're not going to fall off. You want to do this 5 times, each time holding it for about a 10 to 15 second hold. Now, you can change the angle of stretch by either bending the knees this way or pushing the knees this way. You can change the angle of the arms, giving you a different stretch through the shoulder. So I'm going to show you one more stretch, and I'm going to show it in a real extreme position where we're really reaching over. Okay, so once again, we want to sit on the ball, walk out as you lay over the ball. And if you really get flexible and you want to increase the stretch, you can lay over the ball and really roll yourself over. Hold that stretch in that position. If you can get that far over into the stretch, you're stretching the hip flexors, the abs, the pecs, anterior neck, anterior deltoids, even through the arms and forearms. So, real simple. It's called Swiss ball supine stretch. Very effective for upper cross syndromes. Anybody who's suffering mid-back pain, even low back pain, neck issues, shoulder issues. I show this stretch to my patients. So try this at home, and good luck with it. Thank you.